Sarah Palin also goes on to say that she thinks feminism is destroying America. Well, I think any woman that thinks feminism is destroying America should lead by example and shut the hell up. What's ruining feminism are dumb women like Sarah Palin. Right, and I know we're not perfect, but we're getting there. You know, we're up to 20 female senators. We're halfway to where we need to be. You know? Like, we've got female professional wrestlers now, and that's so awesome. The only thing I don't like is that they don't let them fight the guys, which I think is bullshit, you know, because those women train just as hard. They're just as talented. And then you expect me to believe they're not good enough to take a fake punch from a man? That's, no. What? Right. Like, I think if any woman wants to step into the ring and put on a luchador mask, she deserves to be suplexed through that glass ceiling and made the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, we could make her the heavyweight champion, we just don't call her that. But no, women, like, you can do anything, you know, you're leading corporations, you can use bows and arrows and long swords. The only thing you can't do is decide which guy you're in love with. And I know, I've seen Twilight and True Blood and The Bachelorette. You're really bad at picking one. Like, and I want to see the show where the woman's like, look, I love both of you guys so much, but what would really turn me on right now is if you two started making out with each other. Yeah, let he who wins gay chicken win the girl. And now it's like Sarah Palin is just bad for species. I think we're the only species that goes out of its way to save the dumb members of our species. Like, when a squirrel runs out in front of a car, there's not like another squirrel in a red cape that swoops in to save it at the last minute. You know, and killer whales they're almost as smart as us. You know, because now they'll do things where, like, a seal will hide up on an ice floe so it won't get eaten, and then all the killer whales will line up like a chorus line. And then a 5, 6, 7, 8 go rushing forward with their vigorous jazz fins. Do a synchronized dive that makes a tidal wave that knocks the seal off, and they eat it. But what they don't have in their species is that lazy guy, orca, that's just like, hey babe, go get that for me. Go make me a seal. And then sometimes the seals like to hide up on the beach so that they don't get eaten. But then the killer whales will dive up on the beach, grab a seal, and like wiggle back. Right? The only thing they don't have is that drunk bimbo killer whale that's like, I heard there was karaoke. It's my birthday. You know, and we think we're so much smarter than them, you know, because we can round them up and put them into the pens and make them do tricks. You know, and then SeaWorld says, oh no, we're not torturing the killer whales, we're just making them reenact behaviors that they would do in the wild. Yeah, and that's why your trainers keep dying. We just keep feeding pretty girls to John Wayne Gacy. So that's